Hello everyone! Welcome back to Travel Assurance NZ, your trusted channel for moving to New Zealand. Today I will be talking about the New Zealand Shortage Occupation List. This list can be your key to getting a work visa and a fresh start in New Zealand. I'll break down what the shortage occupation lists are, the full 2025 lists with every job, what's new this year, how to use these lists to land a work visa, what it means for immigrants, and pro tips to make your move pop. Ready to move? Let's roll. First up, what are New Zealand's shortage occupation lists? These are official lists from Immigration New Zealand pinpointing jobs where there aren't enough locals to fill the roles, so they're hunting for global talent like you. Being on these lists means employers can hire you faster and you're more likely to score a work visa, like the Accredited Employer Work Visa, AEWV, or even a shot at permanent residency. The lists cover industries like healthcare, tech, education, construction, agriculture, and more, where demand's sky high. Jobs here pay solid, think 70,000 to 100,000 New Zealand dollars for nurses or IT pros, or 50,000 to 65,000 for trades like electricians or carpenters. You don't always need a degree. Roles like caregiving, welding, or farm work often prioritize hands-on experience. These lists are your fast pass to New Zealand's job market, with over 30,000 vacancies in shortage roles in 2025 per seek.co.nz. They're updated regularly to match the economy's needs, so you're tapping into real opportunities. In 2025, New Zealand's shortage occupation lists are the Green List and the Regional Skill Shortage List, RSSL. The Green List is the heavy hitter split into Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 includes critical roles like doctors and engineers, offering a straight-to-residence pathway. You can apply for residency right after landing a job. Tier 2 covers jobs like teachers and electricians, with a work-to-residence path, letting you apply for residency after 2 years of work. The RSSL focuses on regional gaps, like farm managers in Canterbury or carpenters in Hawke's Bay, and supports visas like the AEWV or Essential Skills Work Visa. The Green List is your best bet for long-term settlement, while the RSSL opens doors in rural areas with less competition. Both make visa applications smoother, but you'll need a job offer to cash in. Check immigration.gov.nz for the full scoop and visa options tied to each list. What's new for 2025? Immigration New Zealand revamped the shortage list to tackle growing labor shortages. The Green List expanded in April 2025, adding roles like aged care nurses, welders, electricians, geophysicists, and beekeepers, now covering over 70 jobs. The RSSL also beefed up, boosting demand for trades, agriculture, and science roles in regions like Nelson, Otago, and Waikato. A big change is the work experience requirement for skilled visas, dropping from 3 years to 2 years for Green List roles, effective March 10, 2025, making it easier to qualify. Employers must now advertise jobs locally for 4 weeks, up from 2, before hiring overseas workers, so you'll need a job ad screenshot from seek.co.nz or trademejobs.co.nz for your visa application. The AEWV fee jumped to 1,477 New Zealand dollars, and processing takes 4 to 8 weeks, stretching to 10 to 12 weeks in peak months like February to March. The National Occupation List, NOL, replacing the old ANSCO system, rolled out fully in May 2025, aligning jobs with modern skill needs and affecting visa assessments. Immigration New Zealand is cracking down on scams, so you must verify employers on Immigration New Zealand's accredited list. They're also piloting a regional visa scheme in 2025, potentially expanding RSSL opportunities by 2026. These updates show New Zealand's all in for global talent, but you gotta plan smart. Now let's get into the comprehensive 2025 shortage occupation lists. The Green List Tier 1 includes medical professionals like general practitioners, anesthetists, cardiologists, orthopedic surgeons, psychiatrists, radiologists, and oncologists 2 years experience, New Zealand Medical Council registration, engineers like civil, electrical, mechanical, structural, and environmental degree, or Washington Accord qualification, 2 years experience, IT specialists like digital architects, cybersecurity analysts, cloud engineers, and software developers 2 years experience or degree, and science roles like clinical physiologists and medical physicists registration, 2 years experience. Tier 2 includes registered nurses all specialties, including aged care, midwives, and nurse practitioners, nursing council registration, 2 years experience, primary and secondary school teachers, teaching council registration, 2 years experience, occupational therapists, physiotherapists, and speech-language therapists registration, 2 years experience, electricians, plumbers, gas fitters, and drain layers, electrical workers registration board or plumbers, gas fitters, and drain layers board registration, 2 years experience, welders and metal fabricators 6 months to 2 years experience, certification preferred, automotive technicians and heavy diesel mechanics 2 years experience, and arborists and landscape architects 2 years experience or qualification. Salaries range from 64,000 New Zealand dollars for nurses to 135,000 for senior doctors or engineers. The RSSL includes agriculture roles like dairy farm managers, farm supervisors, beekeepers, and horticulture technicians 6 months to 1 year experience, pay around 78,000 New Zealand dollars with perks like housing, construction trades like carpenters, joiners, scaffolders, roofers, and bricklayers 6 months to 1 year experience, 50,000 to 65,000 New Zealand dollars, science and tech roles like geophysicists, environmental scientists, and laboratory technicians 1 to 2 years experience, 65,000 to 180,000 New Zealand dollars, hospitality roles like chefs and restaurant managers in rural areas 1 year experience, 55,000 to 70,000 New Zealand dollars, and transport roles like heavy truck drivers and logistics coordinators 6 months to 1 year experience, 50,000 to 60,000 New Zealand dollars. No degree? Trades, caregiving, and farm roles lean on practical skills. For exact requirements, hit up careers.gov.t.nz or immigration.gov.t.nz, which list qualifications, registrations, and experience needed for each job. Next up, I'll talk about how to use the jobs on the shortage list to get a work visa. But before I continue, if you haven't liked this video or subscribed to my channel, please do. I mean, if you made it to this point of the video, it means you're getting some value from it. Also, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video upload. Okay, let's get back to the video. So, how do you use a job on the New Zealand shortage occupation list to land a work visa? The AEWV is the go-to for most shortage jobs, needing a job offer from an accredited employer paying 29.66 New Zealand dollars per hour for 30 hours a week. Green List Tier 1 roles qualify for straight to residence, costing 6,450 New Zealand dollars and taking 3 to 6 months. Tier 2 uses the AEUV first, with work to residence after 2 years costing 1,477 New Zealand dollars. RSSL jobs support AEWV or Essential Skills Work Visa, costing 1,200 New Zealand dollars, processed in 4 to 8 weeks. Step 1. Hunt for jobs on seek.co.nz, trademejobs.co.nz, nukiwis.co.nz, workhere.co.nz, or worktheseasons.co.nz, searching Green List, skill shortage, or visa sponsorship. Apply to 15 to 25 jobs targeting rural spots like Dunedin, Palmerston North, or Nelson for less competition. Use free CV templates from canva.com or zeddy.com and craft a 200-word cover letter highlighting skills like hospital work for nursing or site work for carpentry. The job offer must detail role, pay, hours, and proof of 4-week local advertising, like a job ad screenshot. Verify employer accreditation on immigration.gov.t.nz to dodge scams. Step 2. Gather documents. A passport valid 3 months past your stay, a 3.5 by 4.5 centimeter passport photo, proof of 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a return ticket, bank statements, sponsor letter or travel booking, job offer letter, employer supplementary form, INZ 1113, and experience proof via references, payslips, or employer letters. Include police clearance from your home country if you've been in New Zealand for 24 months, and a medical exam with chest x-ray if you've spent 6 months in high-risk countries. Check immigration.gov.t.nz for approved physicians. Non-English documents need certified translations. Save everything as PDFs with backups. Step 3. Set up a RealMe account at realm.gov.t.nz, signing up with your email and verifying with a phone number in 10 to 15 minutes. Step 4. Submit via RealMe, selecting your visa type, uploading documents, and paying the fee via debit, credit card, or apps like Pay4Me. Answer health and character questions honestly. Mistakes can tank your application. Check uploads for clarity. Blurry scans cause delays. Submit 3 to 6 months before your start date. If in New Zealand, an interim visa may keep you legal during processing. Step 5. Track via RealMe, checking weekly and responding to requests within 7 to 14 days. Approval brings an e-visa. If declined, fix issues and reapply. Other visa options include the Specific Purpose Work Visa for short-term shortage roles like seasonal construction or engineering projects, costing 2,150 New Zealand dollars and taking 3 to 6 weeks. The Skilled Migrant Category Resident Visa targets high-skill shortage jobs for residency, needing 180 points, costing 4,020 New Zealand dollars and taking 6 to 12 months. Working Holiday Visas for 18 to 30-year-olds from eligible countries cost 455 New Zealand dollars and allow 12 months of work, including shortage jobs, but aren't residency-focused. Each visa has similar steps: job offer, documents, online or paper submission, and tracking. What does landing a shortage job mean for immigrants? You'll earn at least 29.66 New Zealand dollars per hour, with roles like nursing, IT, or teaching paying 70,000 to 100,000 New Zealand dollars a year. Trades like welding or carpentry hit 50,000 to 65,000, and farm managers can earn 78,000 with perks like free housing. You work 30 to 40 hours weekly, with overtime in construction, agriculture, or hospitality boosting your cash. Green List Tier 1 gets you residency fast, Tier 2 after 2 years. RSSL jobs via AEUV can lead to residency through Skilled Migrant if you upskill. If you earn 43,322 New Zealand dollars a year, your partner and kids can join on work or study visas, letting you build a family life. New Zealand's labor laws protect you with fair wages, safe workplaces, rest breaks every 5 hours, and up to 4 weeks annual leave after 6 months, plus public holidays like Waitangi Day or Anzac Day. Public health care covers emergencies like hospital visits. Private insurance runs 50 to 100 New Zealand dollars monthly for extras like dental. You can join unions like E2 or First Union for workplace support and advice. Visas like AEWV last 3 years, SPWV 9 months, Essential Skills 1 to 5 years, or Skilled Migrant Grants residency upfront. Working Holiday lasts 12 months but can be a stepping stone to other visas. These opportunities let you live New Zealand's chill lifestyle. Think hiking in Tongariro, surfing in Raglan, or chilling in Wellington's cafes, while growing your career in a welcoming country. Here are some tips to nail your move. Apply 3 to 6 months early for AEWV, SPWV, or Essential Skills, 6 to 12 months for Skilled Migrant, or during quotas for Working Holiday. Target Green List jobs on seek.co.nz like nursing, teaching, or welding, for residency perks and faster visa processing. Verify employers on immigration.gov.nz to avoid scams. Fake job offers are a no-go. Prove experience with detailed references, pay slips, or employer letters to make your application bulletproof. Save 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a return ticket, plus 150 to 200 New Zealand dollars weekly for rent in cities like Auckland, Christchurch, or rural towns like Nelson. Follow up with employers 7 to 10 days after applying with a polite email to show you're keen, but don't spam them. Never pay for a job offer. Legitimate employers don't charge fees. Upskill with free online courses on Allison.com, FutureLearn.com, or Coursera.org like nursing basics, coding fundamentals, welding certifications, or teaching skills to match Green List or RSSL requirements. Keep an eye on Immigration New Zealand's website weekly for policy updates, as lists and rules can shift. If you hit a roadblock, check out free consultations with licensed immigration advisors via workingin-newzealand.com, but do your research first to save cash. That's the full gist, people. You've got the complete lowdown on New Zealand's shortage occupation list for 2025, every job, every visa, and how to make it yours. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more travel tips, turn on the notification bell, drop your job hunting plans in the comments, and check our next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.